Welcome one and all, this is the Ancient Journey. On today's journey, the Temple 12. But before we get started, don't forget, if you enjoy the video, please give us a like and a share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on those notifications. And if there's a story out there you'd like to see us turn into a video, drop it in the comments section down below. Now let's get started. Eor Bach was quite a colorful fellow. A tour guide, actor, and mythologist, Eor also led quite a colorful life. After the funeral of his mother in 1984, Bach unveiled a family secret, a claim that she had left him a very sacred duty in her will, to bring the story of their family out into the open and finally reveal their secrets. Bach was to tell the world that his family line, Bachstrom, were actually keepers of an ancient tradition of pagan cultures in Finland. One of the shamanistic figures of Finland is named Lemminkäinen. The myth of Lemminkäinen has been blended together with other heroes in Finnish folklore, but Lemminkäinen appears in many stories. In one, he drowns in a river in the underworld, trying to find a girl to be his wife. In another, Lemminkäinen's mother searches for him and finds him drowned in a river and brings him back to life. In yet another, Lemminkäinen battles a ferocious beast named Surma. According to Bach, his family was the keeper of valuable information about a great treasure left behind by ancient cultures in Finland. The Temple of Lemminkäinen had been built some time ago and contained treasures stored away from each generation of cultures of ancient Finland. According to Bach, the last treasure had been loaded into the cave in 987, and then the entrance to the temple was closed and sealed, hidden away from prying eyes or invading warlords of the time. Bach recited his family's history in 1984 and 1985 at the Archive of Folklore in Helsinki, Finland. In 1987, Bach began fundraising in order to begin the excavation of a mud-filled cave just 30 kilometers east of Helsinki. The cave stands on the estate that Bach inherited from his parents. Digging continued up until 1998. Because of the eccentric ways of Bach, the National Board of Antiquities in Finland did not assist in any of the excavations. There have been a few visits by professional archaeologists, and they claim that nothing significant was ever observed. In 1990, Finnish police arrested Bach and 33 of his volunteers at the dig site for suspicion of the use and sale of hemp. The arrests caused a public scandal and the loss of most of Bach's funding for the dig. In 1999, Bach was stabbed and left without the use of his arms or legs. As his debts mounted, his assets were sold off, including the estate that he claimed held the Temple of Lemminkäinen. But Bach had more tales to tell. Bach told of a stone fort in Kajaani, Finland that held a well that had long ago vanished, but left behind, he claimed, buried deep below the earth, was a golden statue of a buck. Ground-penetrating radar confirmed a large metal object just 4 meters below the ground. But the legend of the golden buck was never confirmed, with numerous investigations and excavations coming up empty. Bach was murdered by his assistants in 2010. But just as his family's folklore has lived on, the search for his treasure has as well. A team known as the Temple 12 has continued the search for the Lemminkäinen hoard. Members of the group come from all over the world to search for the treasure, including Russia, Australia, the US, Sweden, Norway, Germany, and the Netherlands. Carl Borgen, the world's leading authority of the Temple of Lemminkäinen and a member of the Temple 12, has written a book on the Temple 12's adventures called Temporarily Insane. Borgen states that the crew is on the verge of a major breakthrough, planning to return to the cave in 2022 to continue excavation. So we will have to wait just a bit longer to see if Eor Bach was telling the truth or not. Thanks for watching, and thanks for sharing the journey.